Jaws of Extinction brings you to the apocalyptic lands of Eden Nadir, in which survivors must endure and conquer the open world to outlast the Wanderers. Alone, or with friends, you will be faced with many tough decisions which will impact the world around you. Whether you choose to challenge yourself in the non-linear story or go off the beaten path, you will need to evolve your character and playstyle to survive. Before the outbreak, Eden Nadir was a thriving community, populated by families and businesses, alive with commerce and industry. It now lies in ruins, but the people of Eden Nadir have not given up hope. Jaws of Extinction has an expansive and immersive story. In single player, you'll be working alone to unravel the mysteries of the island. In multiplayer, players must work together to progress the main quest. In addition to the main story, random world events will also occur around the island. Strongholds may come under attack and need defending, or groups might put out a call for help. You can decide to tackle these events by yourself, or work together with other survivors to increase your chances of survival, if you choose to help at all. How you choose to play will be reflected in our adaptive skills system, which allows you to develop the skills you feel are the most important. Whether you wish to raise your combative prowess to help defend against the undead, or develop your construction knowledge to build a better future, the more you practice an ability, the better you'll get at doing it. Traversing the treacherous land of Eden Nadir offers the perfect opportunity to pick up new skills, allowing you to evolve as a character. If you decide to work alongside fellow survivors, you'll have the opportunity to create flourishing communities. Or you may decide to live in complete isolation. Whatever your choice, you'll be given the freedom to customize the area you live in. Whether you prefer to claim a shack out in the woods, or build a beacon of hope for survivors, you'll be able to defend your territory against enemies, with bespoke fortifications and traps. In addition to customizing your own home, you'll also be able to create and modify various tools and weapons with our integrated crafting system. Using items that you've scavenged from nearby cities, or materials you've grown and harvested yourself, you'll be able to make vital equipment which will aid in your survival. The mechanics we have introduced to replicate survival are designed to mimic real life as closely as possible. Temperature, hunger, thirst, and wellness must be monitored and maintained if you wish to avoid the impeding consequences. Your survival skills will be tested even further with our dynamic weather and seasons cycle. Every inch of Eden Nadir's 67-kilometre-squared map will dynamically change as you play. You will have to adapt to your surroundings if you want to survive. Throughout Eden Nadir, you will come across various types of vehicles. From HGVs to SUVs, you will be able to customize and upgrade them to prepare for the apocalyptic world. Attaching defensive plows and reinforced armor will protect you from wanderers and rogue survivors alike. However, working vehicles aren't always easy to come by. Your transport will need to be repaired and maintained if you intend on mowing down hordes of wanderers. Within Eden Nadir, the undead will pose a constant threat. However, you shouldn't underestimate the living. Every type of character and creature you discover will have their own AI, and will respond differently to your actions. To ensure your success, you will have to adapt your playstyle to each encounter. If violence ensues, valuable items or resources may be found on the fallen, which can aid in your survival. Jaws of Extinction aims to make combat feel as realistic and immersive as possible. You'll be able to defend yourself unarmed, as well as using a wide range of guns and melee weapons. To avoid a kill-on-sight attitude in multiplayer, we will be incorporating an integrity system, which will affect how players and NPCs will respond to you. Those determined to prey on survivors and ransack villages will build a reputation, and will be much less likely to be accepted into safe zones for recuperation or trading. The funds from this Kickstarter will enable us to work for 4 months, up until the release of our early access. During this time, we will continue to develop cooperative play, as well as optimize the main map of Eden Nadir. All backers will receive instant access to the Jaws of Extinction prototype, which will grant you a snapshot into the world of Eden Nadir. For more exciting rewards, please visit the support section. The Know Your Enemy development team have been working incredibly hard to give you the survival game we've all been waiting for. We appreciate your continued support and look forward to developing the game with our community.